Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Cheryl. Thank you very much for joining me. If you're new here, hello, welcome. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. Hi. This is going to be a weekend vlog. I'm starting this on Saturday instead of Friday. It is the 6th of April. And I forgot about April Fool's Day. Totally forgot about that. But anyways, that's beyond the point. I started some courses last night. And that's taken up a lot of my time. So what happened, I went on a deep dive. So first, I started reading and finished last night. Whoops. Okay, my camera's moving. My computer's falling, in other words. The Mona Lisa Vanishes by Nicholas Day. This is a middle grade nonfiction that is written very much like fiction. It's a really accessible book. It is about when the Mona Lisa was stolen from the Louvre in 1913. I didn't even know that happened, but that's what made the Mona Lisa famous. And, of course, the Mona Lisa was a portrait of a lady named Lisa, and it was painted by Leonardo da Vinci. So this book goes into how the painting was stolen, and it's a mystery of who did it through the whole book. Some people found it really choppy. It was a buddy read for Middle Grade March, their channel. Some people found it I watched the live show after fact, but, because I just finished this last night. But this, really takes a deep dive into Leonardo da Vinci's life, into Lisa, the lady who was the Mona Lisa, who sat or modeled for him, and also what was going on in the world in 1913. So there's a lot of perspectives. It was really well done. I really enjoyed it. Gave 5 stars. This got me into deep dive about artwork in the Renaissance period. And then I found that Harvard, yes, Harvard, has some free online courses. I'm going to Harvard. That sounds weird. Anyways, so I'm taking like 5 different courses because you might as well go all out. So I worked on those for like 4 hours last night. And I'm not doing the one where you have to pay for it, because you can pay like, I think it's $300 and something Canadian for each course. To get a certificate, to get extra homework assignments to be graded by an actual instructor, and to get access to the course after, I think it's a month period or 3-month period or whatever. I just did the free course, so it's just the course, not the homework assignments. There's no certificate given to you. There's no instructor. And you lose access to the content after a certain amount of time. But I don't mind that. I don't need a certificate. I don't need to prove it on a resume or anything. And they do have some questions that you can answer that you get graded on, but it's not like an extensive course if you don't pay for it. So anyways, I don't know why I'm holding that up. I'm taking an art history course. I don't think that one's through Harvard. So it's through edX, and they have different courses from different universities that are free. So I will link edX below for you to check out. They have a lot of paid for courses as well, but a lot of them are free. And I'm taking the one that I really enjoyed doing last night was world history. It was not world history, world literature. There's 3 courses I can take on that. I'm taking one of them, and I plan on taking the other 2. And it's very interesting. We just learned last night about the Epic of Gilgamesh, which was very interesting. Really enjoyed that. I think next is Homer, so I'm excited for that. You don't have to read the books they're talking about, but I kind of want to, so I might do that. Haven't read Gilgamesh yet. I know it's on in the archive.com, but I haven't read it yet. Yeah, I like to read Homer. I think that'd be interesting. I'm not that smart, though. So I don't know if I'll be able to understand it, but I'm going to try. I think this course will help me to understand it, so that'll be interesting. I'm also taking, like I said, an art history course. I haven't started that one yet, but it's all about the Renaissance period. I'm also taking one on the life and works of Shakespeare, which I'm finding interesting. And then they have a whole, I think it's 3 or 4 courses after that that are free about different works of Shakespeare. So I might do that and read those. It's just like going to school. I love school. I always have loved school, and I'm just so excited. I'm loving it so much. Like I said, I worked for 4 hours straight on those. It was a lot of fun. The other course I'm taking is a course on Stravinsky's ballet, Rite of Spring. Really enjoying that course. The composition. My mom was a piano teacher, so I thought automatically I know everything there was to know about composition. Turns out I don't. I know nothing about piano, okay? He was like playing the chords and everything, and I'm like, what chord is that? I know what a chord is. At least I know that. I know what a melody is. It's about it. I know where middle C is. So, they had little quizzes, and I got like 2 or 3 questions wrong on the composition part, but that's okay. I am looking forward. I listened to the full Rite of Spring orchestra played, and that was interesting. That was fun. And it's just a lot of fun learning the background of the performance and everything. And then we'll see the ballet as well soon at the end of the course. So that's interesting. I love that. And I might do a few other classical courses. That would be interesting. I'm interested in like Beethoven and stuff like that. Again, I don't know a lot about music, but I would love to be interested in it and get into it. So I'm enjoying taking the courses. I really am. Oh, and then I also have one on architecture. I don't know if I'm going to do that course actually, because it's more on how to draw architecture, and I'm not interested in that. When I first enrolled, I thought it was more like different architect pieces that in history, but no, it's not. So I don't know if I'll do that one, but yeah, I'm enjoying learning, and it's a lot of fun. So if you love school and you have like an hour a day for each course, go ahead and click on the link below that I sent you. I'm not sponsored by them, but I love their courses, and I'm just loving being back in school. I feel like my brain is growing. You know, like in the Grinch when his heart grows. It's what I feel like my brain's doing. It's not a chipmunk anymore. It's not a chipmunk's brain. It's more of a squirrel's brain now. So we're getting up there. Anyways, chipmunks are so cute though. Have you ever seen a chipmunk? They are so cute. I like chipmunks better than squirrels, to be honest. Chipmunks are just so cute. We have a lot of chipmunks in BC. Not a lot of squirrels, but a lot of chipmunks. And they are just so cute. Anyways, I don't know why I'm talking about chipmunks. That's ridiculous. Anyways, I have a nice coffee, and I'm going to do some reading, I think. I think I'm going to read, where did it go? Read a bit of The Fury by Alex Michaelides, whatever. I'm going to say Michaelides, because that's how I first heard it. But I want to read this really bad. I've heard not so good reviews of it, but I really liked The Silent Patient. I didn't read The Maidens, but I liked The Silent Patient, so I'm hoping I'll like it. So I'm going to do some of that. I might actually work on my courses again. I'm just loving learning. I just love school. I wish I could go back to school, but can't afford it. So, yeah. I'm either going to read or work on my courses. One or the other. Anyways, welcome to my weekend vlog. I hope you are all having a wonderful day. I'm all cozy in my hoodie. I love my hoodie. And, yeah, have a great weekend. I hope that I have a great weekend. I'm looking forward to just relaxing and working the brain. Okay, I'll talk to you in the next update. Hi, it is 4 p.m. I'm once again in my hoodie. I did get dressed for most of the day, but I just felt like getting comfy. My back is hurting a lot, so I just wanted to get comfy and, you know, I have some McDonald's coming to me. That beep was just telling me that my order will be here in a matter of minutes. And I got some McDonald's and I think I'm going to do some writing. I really feel like writing. I was listening to an audiobook. I listened to 15 chapters of To Con a Gentleman by Sarah Adams. Loving it. But I think I want to do some writing. So I'm going to do that for a while. So I'll catch you later. I didn't do much today because my back has been hurting a lot. I did take a gabapentin, which makes me very tired. So who knows if I'll get a lot done today. But we'll see. Okay. Catch you up later. Good morning. Happy Sunday. My head looks like an egg. Anyways, hi. It is Sunday morning, 10:30 a.m. I was going to say p.m. I woke up at 6, I think, and then I went back to sleep around 7. So, was I productive this morning? No. But last night I did a lot of reading. So, yesterday, as I said, I believe I said this, I listened to 15 chapters. I don't know how much percentage that is, but I listened to 15 chapters of To Con a Gentleman by Sarah Adams. Technically, I listened to 14 because I fell asleep during the 15th chapter, so I have to go back and start getting in chapter 15. But I'm loving it. I think it's great. So it's about a girl. It's in the Regency era, and this girl lives with her not blood related, but uncle, who took her in as a child, and they con people for a living. So she goes to con this. I get all the names wrong. It's an earl or something. She goes to con him and she puts a pillow on her stomach and says that she is this lady that apparently he got pregnant. And she wants money, and she's going to give the actual lady who got pregnant some money and stuff like that. So she goes there and gets the wrong guy for some reason that I'm not going to get into. And he knows that, he's not who she thinks he is, but he kind of plays along. And he knows that she's trying to con him because it's obvious, but he plays along, and it's hilarious, and it turns into a fake engagement, and their banter is so hilarious. I love them together, and I'm just loving it. It is closed door, I believe. No spice, and I'm just really enjoying it. I think it's so cute. And, yeah, I listened to that. And then, what did I do next? I finished Anatomy of Love Story by Dana Schwartz. Is it Schwartz? Yeah. And I gave this 4 stars. Really liked it. It is very gruesome. So this is about a girl in the 19th century, I believe. Is it 19th or 18th century? I think it's the 19th century, so 1800s. And she wants to be a doctor. She wants to be a surgeon. And women couldn't be surgeons. So she makes a deal with this big teacher guy, this big professor, that if she can pass is that in the synopsis? I mean, it's not really in the synopsis. Anyway, she makes a deal on how she can become a surgeon. She can become an apprentice and become a surgeon. So, meanwhile, there's this guy who is the resurrection man. He digs up recent graves and takes the bodies to doctors and people at this medical school type thing for them to teach other students, medical students, how to, the body, basically, and how to do surgeries. And our girl, what's her name? Hazel. She meets one of these resurrection mans, and it's all about how they form a friendship, and she tries to become a surgeon with his help, and there's a romance, and there's a second book in the series. I put the second book on hold at my library. It is available at my library. It just, at one of the libraries, it just has to get shipped to my local one. I really liked it. I gave it 4 stars. I put it through Copilot, and I thought it'd be a 5-star, but no, it was a 4-star. And actually, it feels right to be 4-star. It wasn't my favorite. There's a lot of gruesome scenes in it to do with surgery, especially in the 1800s. There's, it's kind of gross. And the things they thought were real, and it takes kind of a supernatural kind of twist at the end that I wasn't expecting. Kind of went a little bit weird in my opinion, but I liked it. I thought it was good. So I got the second book coming, and I gave this 4 stars. And I read about 100 pages of this last night. And then I read a bit of The Fury by Alex Michaelides. I am on page 50. So I read 49 pages. And I'm liking it. It's not... I've heard a lot of bad reviews of this book, but I'm actually liking it. I like Alex Michaelides' writing. I liked The Silent Patient. I know a lot of people didn't like it. I didn't read The Maidens, but I do want to read it. I heard that if you don't like Silent Patient, you'll like The Maidens, and if you like The Silent Patient, you won't like The Maidens. I'm kind of nervous about reading it. That said, I'm kind of liking this. So this is about a movie star who goes to this island in the Greece to kind of reset her life kind of thing, and she invites some friends, and it goes Greek island, and it's told in a way where it's a guy telling the story, and he's part of the friends group, and it's an interesting way to tell it. I don't know if I like it or not, but I'm okay with it. I'm enjoying it. I think I know the twist, which kind of sucks, but I'm pretty sure I know the twist, but because there was one line in the book that kind of gave it away, I think. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. It might change. It might not be the twist I think it is, and that would be great. Because I don't know if I like the twist if it is that. So, anyways, I did hear this is very predictable, so I'm wondering if maybe I did get it, but I'm enjoying that. And then I wanted to read something easy, so I started reading A Sprinkle of Sorcery by Michelle Harrison. I listened to the audiobook of this probably about 2 weeks ago, but it kind of went through one ear, not the other. So I wanted to read it physically because I've got the 3rd book coming to me from the library. So I am enjoying it more. I do remember a lot from the audiobook, but I'm still enjoying it. I am on page 98. I read about 70 pages last night, so really liking it. This is the second book. The first book is called A Pinch of Magic. There it is right where my thumb is, A Pinch of Magic. And I loved that book, gave it 5 stars. It was really good. And I'm loving this book too. It's really good. So it's about 3 girls, 3 sisters who... in the first book, there's a curse that they have to unravel and fix so that they can go off their island, and it's a whole thing. It's fun. It's a curse. It's got magical objects. It's got a witch. It's really good. This book is a continuation, although it's a different kind of adventure. So I wouldn't say you could read them separately. I think you should read them in order. Because there are some Easter eggs in this that you have to have read the first book to understand what it means. But I am enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. So, that's what I read last night. I didn't do any of my school subjects that I started, that I told you about. I'm going to work on those today as well. And I didn't get any writing done. Yesterday, I basically just slept most of the day. I'm on some medication that makes me very tired. I did get a good sleep last night, so yay. And I'm taking that medication around 6 in the evening, and by like 10 or 11, I can't keep my eyes open and I'm relaxed, so that's really good. And the pain is almost gone, when I am on that medication, so that's really good. I'm trying not to take it during the day because it does make me very tired and kind of lethargic. So I don't want to take it during the day, but once 6 or 7 at night comes, I'll probably take it again. But in the meanwhile, I deal with back pains. So what do? You take the pills so you don't have pain, but then you sleep all day. What do you do? So I'm going to just deal with the pain for, it's not even hurting right now, so that's good. That's really good. So I'm hoping the back pain will be better and I won't need it tonight, but we'll see. I am still very tired. I wish I knew what was happening with me. I have a doctor's, I see a specialist in about, well, I don't even have the appointment yet. It could be any time, but my doctor said it'll be at least 2 months from like 2 weeks ago, so a month and a half now, before I get an appointment, and then he'll do his tests, and or she or whatever will do their tests, and we'll see what's going on with me. But right now I feel pretty good, so let's hope. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do right now. It's 10:45. I think, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I do have some Powerade Zeros, which I'm loving drinking. They give me a little bit of a boost during the day, so that's good. And there's no sugar, so perfect. And I'm just going to relax a bit. Maybe I'll work on some school. Like I said, I'm taking those free courses. I want to get through a little bit of that as well. But I'll catch up with you in a while. Do you like my new shirt? This is just a nice shirt I got on the mail. I got it from Amazon. And when I got some more money, I immediately went and bought another one. I got it in bright pink. And I'm hoping to get that in the next week or so. And I love this shirt. It's nice and long. I'm wearing it now without pants, just so you know. And it's nice and long, and I love it. It's very comfy. It's very cool. It's perfect. So I bought another one. Anyways, okay, I'm just babbling away now, so I'm gonna go. I will catch up with you later. Okay, it's only 11:14 in the morning, but I got hungry, so I made a sandwich. This sandwich looks so good. I'm so excited to eat it. This is fancy for me, okay? So I've got white bread, because it's the cheapest. I know I shouldn't be eating white bread, but... And then I sauteed some baby spinach leaves in butter. Put that on there. Then I put a piece of cheese on the bread. I put some cheese salad dressing. Put the spinach on, put the cheese on it. It's melted now. And then I put some chicken fingers on it, and then I put some honey garlic on, which for sure I'm going to drop all over myself. But I'm so excited. And then I've got some extra chicken fingers. I'm so excited. I don't know why, but this is like my favorite meal. Although I don't usually have spinach in it, but I'm excited for that. So, cheers. That was delicious. It's like 15, 20 minutes later, and I finished my sandwich. It was delicious. I use spinach for everything now. Instead of lettuce or cabbage, I have it in my salads, in my sandwich. I'll saute it up and just eat it with some onion powder, which I forgot to put onion powder on it this time, which I'm kind of mad at myself for, because it tastes delicious with butter and onion powder. But that was delicious. I used to hate spinach. Now I love it. Do you have any food that you used to hate as a kid and now you love? Spinach is mine. Lettuce and cabbage make me sick. So, spinach goes in all my salads instead of lettuce or cabbage. It's expensive though, which sucks. But I'm out of breath. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. I was cleaning up a bit. My room is a total mess. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I made a cup of iced coffee. What do I want to do? I kind of want to record a video because I still have to record my wrap-up, my March wrap-up. And I have to edit my Easter weekend vlog, which I don't think I've done yet. I don't remember. That's another thing. My niece used to say member instead of remember when she was little, and now I just say member all the time. I don't know. It's like she used to say psychic for excited. And like my brother and I would be talking, like, I'm so excited. It's the only time we say it, but it just brings back so many good memories of when my niece was little. Anyways, okay. I think I'm going to work on the school subjects, on the learning the free online courses, or I might read. I don't know what I want to do. I'm all sweaty because I just ate and my blood sugar's high because it takes a while for the insulin to work. I don't know what I want to do. This is just me just sitting here trying to decide what to do. But I'll let you know what I did in future me. Okay, bye. Okay, so it's 12:30 in the afternoon on Sunday, April 7th. I just did some cleaning in my room. It looks much, much better. I still have quite a bit to do, but it looks a lot better, so I'm happy with the results. And my back is really hurting from doing that little bit of cleaning, which sucks, but I did get quite a bit done, so I'm happy with that. And I'm just taking a break and trying to relax my back a bit. And then I might do some more cleaning. I do want to get quite a bit more done today, but it's looking good so far. I also have to clean the kitchen. I have to sweep the floor because it's got little crumbs all over it. I don't know where the crumbs came from, but I need to clean that up, especially since it's spring and the ants will be around soon. We tend to get a lot of ants in our kitchen in the beginning of spring, so I want to clean up the floor to make sure no ants have little foods to eat. And yeah, it's going well. I'm having a good day so far. Not getting a lot done, but what I am getting done is really good, so I'm proud of myself on that. I can't really do a lot because of my back and getting exhausted really easily. But I'm happy with what I did. I'm happy with that, and I will be doing more today, so at least sweep the kitchen floor. I need to get that done because I need to... There's like little crumbs on the floor. I think it might be from like a cookie or something that fell on the ground and got trampled on. I don't know. But there's a pile of little crumbs on the floor, so I need to... And I figure I might as well sweep the whole floor instead of just that one spot, so I have to do that today. It's probably my fault. It's probably not even my roommate's fault. But I need to clean that up, and then, clean my room some more. I'm looking around my room if you're wondering what I'm doing. It still needs quite a bit of cleaning and organizing. Really, it's not that hard. It's just with my back and how I feel and getting sick easily and stuff. It's really hard for me to clean, but it's looking a lot better, so I'm happy with the progress so far, so... Anyways, I'm going to relax my back and just watch YouTube for a while. I have to lie down because with the bulging discs that are in my back, it affects how I sit. I can't sit for a long time, so even just half sitting in my bed like this really bothers my back. So I need to lie down, which again sucks, but it's kind of a life change I have to make. You know, the last year or so it's been like this, and it's not going to get any better, so it's not something that just heals. It gets better once in a while, like it gets better and then it flares up again, so I'm kind of in a flare-up right now, so trying to cut it off before it gets too bad, you know, trying to deal with it before it gets too bad, but, yeah. Anyways, I want to do some reading. I really want to read. I think I'm going to read a Sprinkle Sorcery. Gonna read some of that today. I think I'll do most of my reading tonight. I do want to work on some of the school subjects I'm doing online, and especially I really want to work on my world literature course because I think we're doing homework next, and I really want to work on that. Like I think I've said before, you don't have to have read the books to be able to do the course. I mean, if you were doing the paid for a course, you probably do have to read it so that you could answer the questions and stuff, but I kind of want to read Homer just to see, like, he wrote the Iliad and the Odyssey, right? I think that's Homer. I really want to read that. I'm kind of nervous. I'm scared to read it. So I'm hoping these lessons will encourage me to read it. And maybe I'll actually read some. That'll be exciting to read that. I do want to read the Epic of Gilgamesh after doing the lessons on that. I kind of want to read it. So, all right, I'll talk to you later. Good morning. It's 11 o'clock on Monday, and I know this vlog was kind of boring. I am starting a very exciting reading challenge today, but as of this vlog, we're going to end it here. I did do some reading yesterday. I'm looking at what I read. I didn't read Lucy Montgomery. I just didn't feel like, I'm moving the camera a lot. I didn't feel like reading her after I said that. I did start Half a Soul by Olivia Atwater. I am on chapter 3, I believe. I'm enjoying it. It's not my favorite, but I'm enjoying it. But I did read about, let's see how many pages. Hang on. I started on page 90 and I ended on page 260, so that's 190, that's about 150 pages, 160 pages. I read of Murder in Westminster Abbey yesterday. I only have this much left to read. I'm really enjoying it. This is a cozy mystery, and I'm really enjoying it. So, it takes place in the Elizabethan era. I forgot to mention, Half a Soul. It's about a girl who, as a child, gets half her soul taken so she doesn't have emotional reactions or attachments. And she is with, this is in the in the Regency era, maybe. And a dark fairy took half her soul. And so we're in the future now where she is with her, or in the present, past for us, but present for her. And she's with her cousin. Her cousin is a close friend of hers, and they are in London right now doing her cousin's season. And she just met this very handsome magician guy, and I'm enjoying it so far. It's adult. There hasn't been any spicy scenes, but there's been insinuations of parts of the body. But I'm enjoying it. I think it's pretty good. It's not my favorite so far, but I'm enjoying it. And then this, like I said, is an Elizabethan era murder mystery. It takes place, of course, after the Tudor queens of Henry VIII. And it is when Queen Elizabeth I has just been crowned, and she has her coronation in this book, and then she has a musician in her court who solves mysteries with Queen Elizabeth. And this is the second book in the series, I believe. I read them out of order, but I'm really enjoying it. I think it's pretty good. The only thing is, because it's in the Elizabethan era, there are a lot of people with the same name. And I find it kind of confusing. You've got Queen Mary, and then Mary is a character in the book who is not the Queen Mary. And then there's lots of Henrys and lots of Georges and James and Catherines. It's kind of confusing, but I am enjoying it. She does pretty good at letting you know who she's talking about, but there's times where I have to go back and look at it and go, okay, they're talking about this Catherine, or they're talking about this Jane, and so that's the only problem I had with this, but I'm really enjoying it so far. So I just started a challenge video today, so I'm going to end this vlog here, and say goodbye. So in this video, I can't even remember what I read in this video, but I read stuff. I know I finished a book, didn't I? Did I finish a book? Yes, I finished, I don't know. I'm too tired to think. It's morning, but I'm still tired. Anyways, Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's kind of a weird video, but I hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and leave a comment. Let me know. Let me see. What should I ask you? Oh, one thing I forgot to mention too. Half a soul. Is this autism coded? Because I feel like she is representing an autistic person. Just my thoughts. But, yeah. I don't know what to ask. Okay. If you were in a cozy mystery, like the main character of a cozy mystery, would you be the type of amateur sleuth who runs forward and just gets into so much shenanigans? Or would you be the kind who goes directly to the police and works with the police? That's my question. For me, I think I'm so much of a rule follower. I think I would probably work with the police if I had a chance. But then again, I mean, to go off and do your own investigation would be kind of fun, so maybe I'd do that. I don't know. It's a good thing I'm not in a cozy mystery. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day. God bless you and all you do. Bye, guys.